Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Minecolonies Survival, and of course we're now doing Caledonian style. And I've actually realised after last episode I was like, Caledonian, that's kind of like Scottish, but then I think of like New Caledonia in the Pacific, which is kind of what they were talking about. Makes a lot more sense. So I'm sure some of you guys were screaming at me in the comments though. Right, anyway, I've been exploring and I came across this place. Like I said, I'm going to be trying to like show you guys a little bit more of what's going on behind the scenes and gathering up stuff, and we'll go on like journeys and we'll just kind of explore the world. This is the first time I've seen one of these caves and these little dudes, so I'm quite excited really. So I just came across this while digging and stuff. You'll notice the amount of resources that I've now got. Tons of iron. I even found 11 diamonds down here, and that is pretty much this cave network. But I just thought this was worth showing you guys because it's actually just really, really cool. So it kind of goes on forever. I love that this has been added into the game. Oh, just saw some more iron. I'll go and gather that up before I leave this place. If, well, I say that. If my pick holds out, I don't know if it will or not. But yeah, I mean, it just goes on forever and ever. And ever, you know, it keeps on going on all the way down here and keeps on going on. And then look, when we get to the bottom of it, so that's where we just came from, when we get to the bottom of it, it's an even bigger cavern again. So I'm going to be coming here quite a lot. Like, it goes off into the distance over on that side. I've not explored down that side, to be fair, but I have gone a little bit over here. You can see the load of the torches. Man, I have like used up all my torches as well. Being down here, but how cool is this? I absolutely love this. So this is mostly where I found the diamonds really, but I'll be coming down here to get some more resources for sure. But I love the deeper caves actually. I think as a normally as a creative kind of player, there you go, there's little dudes as well. Normally as a creative player, I don't really look at a lot of this stuff, but it's awesome. So anyway, let's glow squid. It's the first glow squid I've ever seen in any game in Minecraft, so your ink is incredible. Anyway, but yeah, I'm going to go head up to the surface and we'll get started with building some new things. I just thought this is totally worth showing you guys what's going on. Right then, so we're back at base. Now, one of the things that my dudes have been saying is that they're hungry. So I was planning on doing like a farm and things like that this episode. So we're going to do the farm and we're also going to do the restaurant. Now, I've already got quite a few actually. I should really show you guys. Actually, I should show you guys what I've changed, yeah. So we've got a couple little bits here, a couple of furnaces, so I just built a couple others. Putting some iron in that one. That's all the stuff that I've been just smelting from our little journey. Got quite a bit of copper, quite a bit of iron now, and there you go, there's all of our like gem type things. You also notice I've got tons of food, and that's because I needed leather. Oh, rabbit hide as well, I've never seen that before. Is that like a new thing? I don't know, who knows. But there we go, we've got all that stuff, so yeah, I'm trying to organise myself a little bit with some nice barrels. Also, so downstairs, what have I done? Not really too much. I've just kind of stored all of the wood stuff in one. I know we've got some furnaces and some cauldrons. I did grab the cauldrons from that base way over that way. We've also got a load of just stuff, just general like organics. Quite a bit of food, which I can now dump some of this in here at least, which will be good. We're actually going to need more of this food, I think, because they are hungry. These are all of the things that are in that that place that we went to, the abandoned one. So we've got 3 foresters' huts, 3 builders, 6 residences, 2 warehouses, 1 restaurant, a tavern, guard tower, and town hall. Now the restaurant we're going to grab, but we will need some other stuff, so there wasn't any farms or anything like that. So if we did want to build a restaurant from scratch, obviously I'm not going to because I've already got the stuff, what you need to do is you need to have an apple, you need to have some planks, and you need your build tool above. That will give you the restaurant block. Now, if you want to build a farm, the way to do that is to have a hoe and then some planks and a build tool. Now, because I've got a stone hoe, there was some in this thing over on the side right next to me, right here. So I've just been using those, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to use the stone hoe because I don't tend to use anything else other than those. Just like, I don't really use a hoe a lot, basically. So we're going to have that in there. And the other thing we need to do is with this leather plank, I'm going to have to try and remember this. It's not that. Instead, the recipe is a hay bale with some leather and then some sticks to get your field. There we go. So somehow I'd forgotten that already. So I'll head on down to our little place. We'll then place these down. Right then, guys, so look at this. So this is the restaurant, level 5. So obviously we're going to take a little while to get there. But how cool does this look? So we've got like the whole like sitting area, we've got nice, really cool tables. This looks great. That is an idea with the azalea is awesome. I've not seen that before. I'm going to be taking that one into my creative worlds. We've got some flowers around the sides. Let's have a look inside as well. It's going to look absolutely amazing when we get it. Now, I'm very aware that there's quite a lot of the spiky sweet berries around as well. So if I do get stuck, that'll be, not really stuck, but attacked, I don't know what you want to call it, then that'll be the reason why. I'm going to put this right next to the town hall as well. I think it's just going to be a good place. We're going to have the builder on one side, we're going to have the nice restaurant next to it. Now, of course, level 1 is going to be, well, not as good. But that's level 1, that's level 2, it's level 3, level 4, and level 5 looks amazing, especially with these carpets on the side. It just looks good. It just looks so good. So we're going to get this building on up then. So I'm going to get my builder onto this. We're going to at least get some food, which will be nice. And like I said, guys, I'm doing a little bit different than normal. So what do we need to do? We need to do the build options. We'll get the builder on it. We'll get Journey onto it. There we go. Journey can now get started on that, which is going to be so good. I don't know where I'm going to put the farms though. I think what I might end up doing with these farms is, like, should we just put them down and then I move them later? Is that a good idea? Because I kind of want to have like this area as being like a proper town hall. I don't know if that's going to end up. No, I think we'll keep that all the way through, no matter what. Even if I have to put in the ladder manually, I don't care. I think we'll start doing that. Let's have a look at what Journey actually needs as well. Well, that's good. You can help me with that. That's what we need. So we've got some torch. We've got some spruce planks. That's fine. Birch planks, cobblestone. Yeah, none of this is looking. None of this is looking like we actually need to go anywhere, which is cool. Apart from like the spruce have been burning mostly. Now the other thing I've been doing, apart from just burning spruce to get things, is I've been clearing the forest out a little bit so we get a bit of an idea of what's going on. So I think what we'll do is, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to put down the farm. Let's get that sorted. So we've got down here agriculture, horticulture, and then a farm. Oh, alternative 1 and alternative 2. No way. Well, this is quite big. This is really large. It's going to be like a proper, like, almost like a vineyard, isn't it? Wow. Okay. Well, let's do it. You know, let's place it down. We'll then move it, I think. We'll move it painfully and go from there. And what does alternative 2 look like? Alternative 2 is just smaller. Is that all I'm seeing here? And then they've got the levels on there. So alternative 1, if we had like this other size. Oh my, wow. Okay. That is so cool. Look at that. Oh my god. I was not expecting this. So actually having them in greenhouses, that is such a cool idea. And I'm guessing with number 2, alternative 2, that's just the building. Right, so what we're going to do then, we're going to have that alternative 2, I think it was, or 1, whichever one, the big greenhouse one. That's going to be when we have a proper place for it. I think for the time being, this just being here is going to be fine. I think that's what we're going to go for. Going to have this as the like farming area thingamajiggy building, just to get us started so that we've got some stuff. That's going to be the level 1 version of it. So let's build that. Let's also get a field down. Now I can't remember what you have to do with the fields, whether they are wherever it is. Oh, horticulture. Yeah, okay, do we just there we go, it's underneath infrastructure, then fields. Field big. Yeah, okay. Cool. So then we've got the field here like that. Now this has got levels as well. And that looks like it's absolutely huge when it expands. That is crazy. Look at this. Oh, it's supposed to go around that building then, I guess. That's so cool. I didn't notice that before. So yeah, so let's get that around that somehow. Should we put it around the back? Yeah, let me try and get this around the back. Yeah, so there we go. It fits perfectly around that building. That's also so cool. So I think we're going to end up with a couple of these. So let's build that one as well. Yeah, the builder can be, again, it'll be Journey that'll be building that. So we'll get them on that. We'll get them on this as well, wherever it is, build options, yeah. I think already we've got quite a lot to do. Right, guys, I'm going to nip up to bed before I get murdered. But I will show you guys when we've got a little bit further with that nice one. Also, what I'm going to do for the birch is I'm actually going to go over and raid that settlement again. So that is, I don't think we're going to be able to see it from here because my render distance isn't up high enough, but that is, in terms of the direction for me, is over there. just over on the map. There we go, over there. So I'll go and actually raid that. I'm going to be trying to do that for most things. I just realised there's a little village there as well. So I went down this one, I've come back this way, but I didn't even notice there was a village there. So I could do it probably having a look at that as well. So then guys, I decided to pop over to that little, you know, we saw the little village on the map that I just completely had missed somehow. So I thought I'd come and see it. It's of course a little village. Oh well, why is there 2 doors there? So we could end up raiding it a little bit. I don't know, do you guys do this? Is this just me being mean? But I kind of end up going in and just completely raiding it, stripping it of all resources. Oh man, yes, we've got some armor. And some obsidian as well. Wow, okay. Finally. I've got horse armor as well. We just need a chest piece. That's great. So yeah, let's see what else there is in here. Got some emeralds. We've got some pumpkin seeds as well. Nice. Take that. Oh, we didn't really want the spruce thingamajigs, but that's fine. They got some wheat and we got some pumpkins in there. I don't really need those, but I think we could do with some carrots if you guys have got some. Ooh, a nice bell. We'll grab that. Thank you very much. We will take this. Very good. Yep. Thank you very much, sir. That's... Oh. You don't like me? Oh. No, apparently they don't like me at all. Well, that's fine. We will take you over. Oh, they got some cows, though. That's cool. And some peonies as well. Okay. Right, I don't know if there's anything else around here. There we go. There's another one of these little huts. Let's have a look in here. Just a bit of a purple bed. We'll take that. Some potatoes, some bread. Yeah, okay. Right, we'll have all that then. It turns out that's basically just it. So, not too bad, to be fair. You know, we got some stuff. Quite a good amount of stuff. Some obsidian, and we got some emeralds and pumpkin seeds. And, of course, some armor as well. So I'm going to scoop up some... Oh, what's going on here? That's weird. I'm going to scoop up these peonies, and I'm going to run back to the village, I think. Or actually, I'll probably sleep around here and grab some of the birch. Alright then guys, so they're all finished up. I thought I might as well just, you know, wait until they're all done because that building wasn't actually that big. So this is the restaurant number 1. Not that fancy at all, but it will definitely do. So we've got like a little area out the side here, and then when we go in, we have got Talon, which is a very cool name actually. Talon is a very cool name. So what I've done already is I've already gone into the whole thing. I've filled it up with mostly sweet berries. I'll show you my little sweet berry patch because everybody was getting so hungry and I was getting hungry. I know it's not the best food, but I was thinking I just need something to feed us. Got loads of charcoal. We've got some chicken and carrots and bread. A lot of these, to be fair, were just from the ship, so I've just grabbed those. I don't know why he's got a sapling. I'll take that away from him. I need to get him to do like mushroom soup as well at some point, so I can see the smelting recipes, and I've gone through those for like mutton and steak and potatoes. So potatoes are going to be our staple for the time being, you know, rabbit and all that stuff. So everything that I've been able to hunt and grab. So he's all pretty happy now down there, which is cool. Over on this side now, so you can see my little berry bush thing, and you can also see I've got some chests out as well. So it started getting a little bit tiresome going up and down into there, so I'm going to use that for mostly smelting. But what we've got in here is a lot of our organics, including the spruce wood. We got tons of mossy cobblestone because this place is just filled with it, so I've been digging that all up. Load of random blocks, and it keeps on going really. I got these other chests. This has been my sweet berry patch, which I've not needed any for a little while, which is fine. Then if we get ourselves over to the farming plot, we've got Joe who is doing the farming, so he's pretty happy. I love the little bit of straw. They've made so many tiny little improvements to this thing, which is just amazing. But yeah, he's planting potatoes at the minute. So like I said, potatoes are the main thing. So although we built the field, when I built the big field, it didn't take the field block away from me, and that's because you need it for this. Now this has currently got like 5, right? But it's only 3. So, oh look, it's gone to the outside as well. So let's change that. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering about that. There we go. Done. Cool. So because we don't want this outside bit being those, that'll look weird, won't it? Now we do have this little thing here. They've actually upgraded this a little bit, so you get this like really cool looking picture. I love it. And we can of course upgrade from there. At the minute we're going to leave it, so that's what's going to be going on there. This is the actual farmhouse itself, very basic at the minute, but it did use a nice amount of cobblestone for us, so that's always good. So yeah, what we've got in the farm, it looks like recipes wise he's got like pumpkin, and he can make carved pumpkin with a water bottle and dirt. You can make mud. Oh, okay. I did not know that you could do that. That's how That's how bad I am at this game. So there we go, he's got all that stuff and things like that. But guys, I think I'm going to call it there for this episode because we have achieved quite a few little bits and pieces. Actually, in fact, there is going to be one thing because I can chat to you guys about my ideas. So I was just having a quick nosy around. So on infrastructure, we have got things like alleys and avenues. So an avenue looks like this, like doubled up version, right? So I was thinking we could have that in there. And luckily, this is 5 blocks across. Because there is also, under decorations, there is arches and there is this double arch. And this is what I saw in the old version of the mod. I was like, oh my, that is so cool. So I think this is going to be like, we're going to have this down there at some point, or maybe up there now, because I've started to put the farm there for the time being. But, you know, either way, we'll have it on one side and we'll have this archway. So you kind of like have the city gates, we have like a little bit of a road into here. This will then go into the courtyard, so it'll be like these double archways in, which I think will look so good. We're definitely not ready to build that yet, though, I don't think. But that looks awesome. And the other thing that I saw, which was quite cool, is they've got bi-rails and monorails. I quite like the look of the bi-rail, so if you have a look at this, look at how awesome this looks. Again, 5 blocks wide, so if we go with that avenue, we could then plonk this in the middle. And look at that for a station. Oh, it's so cool. So we could then actually have rails above the entire city. Now, how does that work with the archway? I have no idea. We're going to have to be very aware of that. So anyway, what I think I'm going to do is, avenues-wise, we'll build a... Should we build a long one? We've got all these different things. I love this new menu. So we can build a long one, potentially. The only thing is that I noticed, right, is that all of these, they're all like the mud ones. And if you actually have a look on alleys and go into long... No, not alleys and long. Is it roads? Roads and then long. You can upgrade these. So you can then get like stone and stuff. So I think we might end up doing it manually with these ones instead. But then we get the lamps on the inside or the outside. I think we're doing the inside. So I think let's, you know, tell you what, let's put this down, right? So let's put this into this area. Now these, I've noticed, were off by 1 block. So look, you can see them are off by 1 block, but that's fine. So as long as we have the edge, like along this bit, but what I will do between this episode and next episode, I will get this road in. I do want it with stone as well, so I'm going to get some furnaces just built around here. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for the episode. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this one. If you have, comment, like, and subscribe. And as always, guys, I will see you on the next one.